Now here is your video.
Welcome back, bros, to another Transformer video review. Today, I have the opportunity to take a look at Transformers Age of the Primes, Autobot Red Alert. And this is a figure that I'm definitely anticipating wanting to have. So now that I have them in hand, it creates that trio from the Transformers PS2 Armada game that I played as a child. So definitely digging how this turned out and how it looks. And now I have that game trio so I could recreate some of those game memories from when I was playing on PS2. So, okay, bros, if you're wondering where I ended up picking up this figure, I'm going to be honest, it was a GameStop pre-order when it was originally released a long time ago. So I'm just telling you guys, I did not find this in the store, but I know and I see on the Transformers sighting websites that you are starting to find these at GameStop. But anyway, guys, let's continue the review. So this is what we get inside of the packaging. We get Autobot Red Alert from the Transformers Armada series right here. This is the contents that comes inside. He has 4 accessories. 3 of them are so tiny, wrapped in that plastic paper. If you're not careful, you could drop them and lose them. Now, I can go on and on. I had this figure in the car, transforming it wherever we were going the other day. I lost that gray bit in the car, couldn't find it. Finally, after like 30 minutes of looking, I finally found it. So it is tiny, guys. And what also comes standard to all Transformers is the instruction manuals. So this is what we have for the contents, guys. So let's go ahead and get Red Alert accessorized and ready to continue this review. As for the details, guys, on Red Alert, to me, the details are spot on, near perfect. Now, I didn't really watch the cartoon growing up as a kid because at the time, I don't think I knew it was on, but I knew about the PS2 video game because I loved playing PlayStation at the time, and that's how I spent most of my times after school. Now, looking at this figure, guys, I will be honest, I'm not going to make it long. The head sculpt is perfect. I can't complain about that. The vehicle looks good. There's tons of paint details on this figure. For instance, you have the chest, or basically the grill of Armada's alt mode painted in multiple colors. It looks good. I do like that. You have the blue molded plastic for the arms and the legs, and then you have the black for the feet. And then you have the knee pads painted that dark blue to kind of break up the regular molded blue plastic. And then you look at that, when you saw in the 360 view and being review, you saw stuff like the black right here, the paint details right there. And then, it just looks very good. They put a lot of paint into it. Now, when looking at this figure, in a group later, you'll see, guys, that this is actually spot on. I think they did a terrific job. Now, I will be honest, there is lead piping, guys. So let me bring it a little closer. Can you see the lead piping? Okay, yeah, here we go. So yes, the lead piping is there, guys. So they did a good job with that. So I'm definitely digging that. Let me pull him back so we can get him back in the camera, ready for reviewing. But yes, guys. So this figure actually turned out terrific for a Voyager class figure. So here we are. Let's take a look at the articulation on this figure. So right off the bat, guys, let's go ahead and start articulating this figure. This cannon can go up and down. It is on a swivel. The arm can go up all the way. It is a full 360 because of transformation. The arm, let's put this one down. We'll do this one. It is double jointed, guys. So yes, and that is due to transformation. So you get a double jointed elbow, which is really, really nice. You also get a hinge right here, so he can get some more dynamic poses. You do have a waist swivel once you dislodge this. So yes, he can get some creative poses. The high kick is about this high. He has a 90-degree begin. Then he has a crazy shin bend, I guess you could say, or ankle bend. The foot is also on a rocker too. It can rock up. It can rock back. So it's got a good range of motion, guys. The head, of course, is on a ball joint. So you can rotate it left or right. It is very stiff on my copy, so I will say that. And then also, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you there is accessory storage on this figure. So you could take that out and store it right here in the back of the vehicle. If you move this out the way, it stores right there. When you take out the blaster for his hand, it stores right here in the back of the leg right there, guys. So yes, I like that they did incorporate these things with this figure, even though to me he looks like a large deluxe size figure, but they got him at the price point of a Voyager. So I think it looks and works well for me, and I like how it turned out. So I really don't have any complaints so far about this figure. Check this out, bros. Here we have the PS2 Armada crew right before us. Hasbro was not lying when they said they was going to start giving us other brands of Transformers or other series. So just looking at these 4 figures right here, man, they look so good. The only thing that I can complain about is why has Hasbro not given us a mini con team package? If you're going to give us the Armada figures, which you have given us a lot so far, which is not seen in this picture, Armada Starscream, Tidal Wave, and Armada Megatron, and Armada Galvatron, why have we not gotten a mini con? So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they'll bring some out in the package or something later as a Generation Selects or something. But anyway, this is great, guys, and I'm liking how they look together. We have the Commander class with Armada Optimus Prime. We have the Voyager class with Red Alert, and we have the Deluxe class with Power Link's Hotshot. Now, I know you guys are like, wait a minute, Hotshot didn't look like that in the game at first. Yes, he did not, of course. I'm aware. It's just that I did not open the yellow version, so I opened this one because I wanted to get that mini con for my Transformers Armada team. And lastly, for comparisons, here we have all Transformer size scales that are represented from leader class all the way down to minicon and core class added to this group shot. So here we are for transformation, guys, because a Transformer can't be a Transformer if it doesn't transform. So let's go ahead and pull this out right now. It goes on this side, and you want to have this lip right here, store in here just like that. Take your time with it. It will pop out. If you don't do that, next fold the heels. If I don't do a lot of talking, guys, it's not because I'm not multitasking. It's just because I want to get it done quick so I don't hold you up. So then you fold that in. So this is what you're left with, guys, right here for the legs. It's not very hard. Take this piece. Well, you don't want to take it all the way off, but take the tip of it out. Set that down. Now, I want you to turn your attention to the arms. Now, the part you want to have your arms showing is this side right here, because it's going to peg in right here at the topper bicep right there, just like that. You're going to do the same for the other side. Just make sure you got it straight for the arm, fold it in, and then they want you to, because it's double jointed, bring the elbow and fold it in on each other. So just like that. Once you got this done, they want you to flip it this way, and then you pretty much got a lot done. Now, when it comes to popping out this piece, I don't have a lot of nails, so that is the hardest part to get out. I did have like a stick or something to get it out, but now I can't find it now that I'm doing it, so it kind of sucks, but here it is. I use a toothpick, guys, a pretty long one. Flip this piece out, because I have no fingernails. Fold this down, it snaps in, so you're left with this, guys. Unpeg the back right here, flip out the visor some, fold this back, give it more of that look, fold out this, and then this is where this comes in. You put this in just like this so that you don't lose it. I probably won't ever use it again once I put it away, because I'm definitely thinking I'm going to lose it. So then what you want to do is pull this piece back, fold the arms in. They're going to lock just like that, and then they're going to peg into each other. So it's not very hard. This transformation is actually like very simple. It's one of my favorites so far. They lock together. It's like an auto morph or auto transform sort of with the doors and the way they lock everything in place. Then what you do is you bring the crotch area down, keep pushing it up. And then basically what you want to do now is start to compress and wiggle things into order, connecting it to pegs, as you can see, just like that. And do the same on this side without dropping it multiple times. And then give it a quick squeeze. And now here we have Transformers Armada Red Alert transform into its alt mode. So here we have Red Alert Armada in his alt mode, and it looks terrific. Just looking at it as a whole, as you saw, it looks spot on perfect. And yes, it is Minicon compatible. So if you have this Jolt from the Hot Shot exclusive Hasbro Pulse figure, you can definitely peg him on. There's multiple spots you can peg him on because he has a peg right here. And you can peg him on the front if you choose. So yes, Red Alert is a fun vehicle. And hopefully Hasbro, like I said earlier, gives us more mini-cons. You can deploy his weapon right here. If you want to take out some of the blasters, you can put blast effects in it. It is compatible. It looks good. It rolls well. There's no problem with that. So yes, guys, let's go ahead and adore this figure more. And we're going to bring out some other vehicles for comparisons so that we can keep it moving and I don't keep you here too long. Thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate that. So here we have Hot Shot. And then here we have Optimus Prime, as I showed you earlier. So yes, let's make sure we got everybody in the group photo. All right. So now we have everybody in the group photo and they look good together in my opinion. I'm liking how they look. Like I said, just having these three figures alone just makes my Transformer Armada collection complete, in my opinion. But, you know, it's never complete when you don't have the Minicons. So once those come out, I would like to add that. But pretty much, this is all I need because that's all I remember playing was on the game. And I think it's great. This 3/4 shot looks good, guys. I like the way they scale together. Of course, I am definitely disappointed because the cab on Optimus Prime is a little squat or squished, as you will see. Other than that, this is a perfect shot of your Autobots Armada series charging in the battle to go take on the Decepticons. So as I get ready to bring this video review to a close, I must say, Hasbro has did a terrific job in recreating this character, Autobot Red Alert, from the Transformers Armada series. This figure is definitely well thought after and well designed, in my opinion. It looks good. It has tons of articulation. The paint details are just superb. Just enough what we need for this figure. The playability is terrific. You can add mini-cons, blast effects. They give you 4 accessories that can be interchanged throughout this figure, and also weapon storage. So I can't really complain, guys. This figure hit a home run, in my opinion, guys. So I think this is definitely a figure you want to pick up and add to your collection. So with that being said, guys, I end up getting my copy as a pre-order from GameStop back when the line was announced in SDCC 2024. So it shipped to me very promptly. It was a pre-order with GameStop. They do fill pre-orders, guys. And I do know that in the stores, they're not really showing it with Red Alert. You're getting more Prima because Prima is 2 to a case and Red Alert is 1 to a case. So I'm assuming it may get repacked later in the future for the Transformers Age of the Primes line. Now, I ultimately end up paying $34.99 plus taxes, but if you are a GameStop Pro member, you get it a little cheaper. I think it's $33.29. So yes, if you're interested in picking it up, head on over to their website because it is currently in stock right now, where you can get this item shipped to you. If you got an order over $55 or more, you can get free shipping. With that being said, guys, as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. And thank you once again for spending your time watching my video. Until next time, I'll see you soon.